Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica. I'm here today with a what do you need to know video. Well, with several videos. This one in particular will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo, and Venus signs. Of course, may also apply if you're a cross-watcher dealing with an Aries. So what you need to know. This isn't necessarily time specific, so whenever you watch the video is when you need to know these messages, okay? And do keep an open mind. We're going to look at the energies and try to figure out where and how they fit for you. Okay, remember to watch your sun, your moon, your rising to get a full message of what you may be dealing with here, Aries. But other than that, let's just jump in. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups, Ace of Swords, the 9 card, the Hermit card, I mean, or the Virgo card, 7 of Coins, the Tower in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse, Death card in reverse, came out in reverse, so I'm just going to keep them in reverse, and the World card. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Wands. So what you need to know, okay, I see that with the Knight of Wands here, you're eager to get something going, and the challenge you may be facing is with the 7 of Coins. It's not completely in your hands, and you have to wait for something to come through. You have to be patient. You're waiting for the breakthrough. You're waiting for the go-ahead. You're waiting for the massive change. Might be something to do with travel, relocation, or changing jobs, okay, leaving a relationship or starting a relationship where maybe you're kept apart because you're from different places, different lands, different cultures, okay? You're waiting, you're anxious, okay, to just get going. You're anxious to just get going. I see that this is something that you have done a lot of research for. You've invested a lot of time into it. You're just waiting for that communication or the invitation, however it comes up. For others of you, this is about you're waiting to find out if you're pregnant or if your partner's pregnant. There may have been miscarriages in the past, I'm sorry to say. Your outcome card, the final card, we do have the World, okay? So the World is coming full circle with something. So what you are hoping to bring full circle in order to have a new beginning, it is coming up for you with the World card. I get around maybe the time of Virgo here with the Hermit card, or the month of September for some of you. For others, this will be happening in August. But you do have the Queen of Cups with the 6 of Cups, so waiting to hear if someone's pregnant, waiting to see the mother of your children, waiting to see your family. Maybe you are abroad. Maybe you're abroad and you don't really want to be, and that's why all these cards are in reverse. Maybe you're deployed, or someone else is deployed here, your partner is deployed, fighting a war they don't really want to fight. Yeah, so for some of you that's the situation, but know that they are coming home with the World card, okay, and there is the reunion, and there is happiness. If this is about a change in career, and maybe you've been speaking to someone in HR, in recruitment, okay, this is an intermediary, someone who puts you in touch with the right people, an expert in their field. Maybe you've gone on several interviews, or at least one significant one, and that's what you're waiting to hear on, okay? You're trying to keep yourself calm. With the Tower in reverse, you're trying to stay calm, but I do feel like you're getting very anxious, very eager to just get going. You may have experienced failures in the past trying to get this going, trying to take this off the ground, and that's why there's a lot of pressure that is built up. But with the Magician here and the Knight of Coins, it is coming. It's just moving a little slowly, okay, or slower than what you would like, okay? But the communication is coming, the news is coming, change is coming, all right? For others of you, I feel like you are dealing with two different people. We have earth sign energy, we have fire sign energy, we have water sign energy, okay? Regardless of the signs of the people you're dealing with, I'm going to describe them, their energies, because we don't really know what's going on in someone's chart, okay? So, but you are dealing with someone who I feel is coming back from the past. There has been an ending with this person. Okay, we also have Scorpio energy here. I feel like this has been an on again, off again for some of you. For others, this has been an ending. There has been an ending that you didn't want, but your hands were tied. I also get the sense that some of you didn't have the chance to say something, to get it off your chest. You didn't have closure, or you didn't have, even the opportunity to say what you think or what you feel in the situation. It wasn't about what you wanted. There was a lot of anger there. I feel like you weren't able to get through to this person because there's love on the one hand, there's love, there's patience, there's compassion, and then on the other hand, there's anger, there's miscommunication, there's confusion, and I do feel like you weren't able to have a conversation, a clear conversation, because this person wasn't clear-headed or clear-minded, whatever the phrase is. Maybe you were dealing with someone with some sort of an addiction, and so you just couldn't get through to them for some reason. I do feel that they may be coming back around for some of you, asking for a second chance. They've done a lot of work on themselves, or this could be vice versa, and now they're feeling ready to approach you. They're anticipating some sort of tower moment. They're dreading it, which is why they've been taking their time working up the courage to approach you. For those of you, once again, you're dealing with two people. One of these people you have history with, or you were together before. The other is someone who's brand new, and you feel like you need to take a step back to clear your head and make the right choices. I do feel like you still feel a pull, with the Two of Cups here and the High Priestess. You still feel a pull to the past. You still feel a connection. Something hasn't really died out here. It doesn't feel complete for some of you. And you're thinking about going back. Maybe allowing someone to move back in with the Knight of Wands as well. This could be vice versa, where someone's allowing you to move back in now and to work on the connection. But for others of you, you are thinking, but what if I'm missing a good opportunity with someone new? So that's the decision you have to make. What I would say with this is trust yourself and trust your heart. And if you don't feel like you're completely done with the situation, rather than have regret, obviously, safety first. If it's a toxic situation, if it was a violent situation, you don't need to go back to it, okay? But if it's anything like, something different, just where you were safe, you just couldn't make it work, okay? That kind of relationship. You loved each other, but you just couldn't make it work for some reason. And there may have been someone's, if it's not an addiction, it's medication, okay, that prevents them prevented them from being clear-headed at times. Or it was an illness that was not discovered. It was not diagnosed, okay? Or someone's hormones were completely all over the place, but it was an illness. It was some sort of disease, some sort of illness. And now, in the meantime, while you've been apart, it's been discovered, and they've worked on it. They're getting the treatment, okay? They're feeling a lot more like themselves. And I do see a reunion with the Two of Cups and the World card. I do see a reconciliation that's possible for some of you. And for others, this reconciliation is coming so that you can allow something to come full circle, so that you can have the conversation that you never got a chance to have. And I feel this, for some of you, for a few of you, it is within a love situation, but for others, it's with a friend or a family member even, okay, where you just drifted apart. There was a big blow-up type of situation. You didn't get a chance to either explain yourself, defend yourself, or speak up for yourself. And I feel like that person is now coming back around one way or another in your life, whether you're inviting them in or they're actually coming in asking for a conversation, where you get to clear the air and you get to take this off your chest, okay, and really move on from the situation. Whether that means you make peace with this person and you continue together with them in your life, or it means you continue on your own but you have closure from the situation so healing can begin. You can focus on other things now. Okay. Great opportunities for work. Especially if you've been searching for jobs, I feel you have your choice. At least a couple of good options here. I feel that one is more profitable, practical, safe, let's say, while the other sparks your creativity, gets your mind going, gets you energized, gets you out of bed, might not pay excellently, but it rewards you in other ways, whereas the other one is very practical, it's down to earth, it's reliable, okay? So it just depends where you are in life in terms of what you need at this time or what you want to go after, okay? But you have offers and opportunities. And for others of you, again, pregnancy is coming up strongly here. So let me get these cards and pull a few more cards just to see if there's any additional advice that Aries needs to know. Okay, so we have, just flipped out, the Page of Swords, Strength card, Knight of Cups, and Ten of Coins. So for some of you, yeah, definitely, if it's an uncomfortable conversation, the truth needs to come out. Hold your ground. Don't be afraid. You're not going to go off on this person. I feel like for some of you, don't trust yourself around this person. But with the Strength card, you've outgrown the situation. You can control yourself. You can tame your emotions now. You see the truth of the situation. You can speak clearly and to the point without being aggressive. Okay, so trust yourself to have this conversation. But I do feel like there's a peace offering, whether this is in a romantic sense or not. For those of you, definitely I'm seeing opportunities for reconciliation, for someone to move back in. We also have the energy of proposals here. We have Leo that's coming up very strongly. Air signs, water signs, and earth signs. Doesn't really matter if it's signs, but it's a strong union, okay? It's a strong union, and it's about making it official or getting back on track with it, all right? And further, again, I'm getting pregnancy or giving birth at this time. And with the Strength card, there may be, I'm getting something that's a little difficult or unplanned or unexpected, but you recover from it very quickly, okay? So you either have a longer labor than you thought you would be, and it's uncomfortable and it's painful and you don't know when it's going to happen. They might have to induce or something like that, okay? So it's something that's uncomfortable, that's a little difficult, nothing too major, okay? And you'll recover very quickly from it. And yeah, definitely work opportunities, contracts. For some, this is about starting your business and working from home, that you're going to be very successful, and they're asking you to look into it, to do your research, make up your mind, and once you are confident with your decision, follow through, take action, okay? There's also some sort of support from family, whether it's an inheritance, a gift of some sort. It could be money, it could be property, it could be heirlooms, I'm getting for some of you. Okay? So that is your reading, Aries, of what you need to know at this time whenever you're watching the video. Let me know what you're dealing with, okay? And let me know if the reading helps, if it's giving you a bit of a heads up, if it's giving you some clarity, if it's giving you some guidance you can use, whatever it is. I do hope it helps. Remember to watch your sun, your moon, your rising. Just keep it in mind. Take it as it resonates. And I'll talk to you again very soon in the next video. Bye for now.